I like how it's like, beat the system. And it has Pepsi. You wanna know how you hack this? Here's what you're gonna do. Now, you're gonna take a compass and just stab it. Make sure you have a face shield and maybe some other protective gear. Cause that baby going boom! And okay, that's weird. Not even like a 5 seconds in this game. And I'm already hearing creepy noises from the game itself. Scams should be illegal. If you get charged, for example, I think in my country, if you scam someone, you will be charged $10,000. Which means that is the equivalent of 10,000 emeralds. Sometimes I can sell houses for less than that in this game. Instead of being like $40,000, I think the best houses will sell for $50,000 to $100,000. I hate scams. I'm not trying to be that person, but if you literally scam someone, that just means that you're broke and you don't know how to do anything. Like, dude, I'm like, just ask somebody, hey, can you please donate to me? Help! And maybe they'll do something called help. Isn't it cool? I know, right? Like it's okay, we're at 80 subscribers. How about this? If you give me not only if you get me to 100 subs, not only will I what's it called? Not only will I donate $100 to charity, but here's what I'm also going to do. I'm going to freeze a can of Pepsi, put on a helmet, and stab it with a compass. Like explosive Pepsi. And see what happens and get it on tape. Can we end mobile game scams?
Business insurance is a lot to manage. Did you know that a trusted choice...
Okay, so does anybody know the games with the pins? Okay, the only good one is Hero, what is it? Hero Wars? Now people have seen like fail. It's Hero Rescue. See it? Right there? Oh, my pig's eyes. Right there. It's Hero Rescue, not Hero Wars. Hero Rescue, I think, was one of the first pull the pin game ads. And, I mean, I don't hate pull the game ads. It's just they're annoying because people are exploiting them and constantly overusing them.
At the end of my last video, I teased that I'd be playing this game, World of Simulators 5th Edition 2. Well, as it turns out, after playing just a handful of games that this box has to offer, it really isn't interesting enough to talk about. So instead, we're going to talk about mobile games. But first, I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the game shelf where it belongs.
Oof. What is the 19 BY numbers bullcrap on the box?
They've really only been around for just a small portion of our lives. Yet today, we can't go 5 minutes without pulling them out to take a picture of our food, look up something on Google, or read a message. Meanwhile, the underground lizard people are observing you through your front-facing camera, learning more and more about you each time you express that silent disappointment, because that new notification was just another snap from you Snapchat instead of that text message from your parents finally giving you their approval. Along
Okay, I am done. I mean, I like Instagram. I'm just done with the ads. I want to see my friends' activity, and the only thing I see is just advertisements. Like, dude, go guzzle some ads down someone else's gullet somewhere else. Like, dude, here's the thing. Here's what's gonna happen. Now, guess what? One thing I did not like was there was a thing where it was like fishdom, which that game is going with the ad, the pull the pin ads too, because we can't have anything nice without the pull pin ads. And it made me bad because there's a fish that died, and guess what? And I'm no stereotyping here, but there's a lot of women around the world right now that care about animals. And so they're going to use cute little animals, right? And they're going to have them get killed, and their death will almost always be avoidable. So then, like, for example, the fish, I'm going to be like, oh, wow, that fish died. I could save him. But here's the thing. That's what's happening. They're trying to get people that really love animals manipulated into buying their game. They do that. They're manipulating. You need to know what, as a buyer, what you're doing. You need to understand that people are going to try to squeeze and manipulate you, and they will milk you for your money. They will absolute milk you. Not the best lighthouse, but it's better than nothing. Wait, yeah. And if anybody knows Gardenscapes, let me tell you that. The first Gardenscapes was a really good game. Here's what it was about. You would actually, it was an I Spy game, meaning that, like, for example, find a clarinet hidden in a bunch of garbage. And there's this house that was hoarded. Like, everything was just garbaged up. And you'd have to find everything. And me and my mother enjoyed that game so much. By the way, I love this thing so much that I was actually watching this in school. Here's the thing. Now it's just a slide the thing. I can do with, like, what's it called? Like the 3 in a row games where, like, you know, like Candy Crush. Candy Crush are the only thing. Anything that's made by King, I'm okay. But then the other ones, I don't really like them. But, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Sorry for that break. Actually, I need to go blanket. Okay. The reason I stream is that I'm lazy to upload videos. And, I mean, I like editing, but I just like playing games, you know?
Some of the shady, underhanded tactics they use to prey on unsuspecting mobile gamers. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, you name it. These ads are everywhere. If you play games on your phone or consume gaming-related content, you're bound to run into these ads for the same mobile games over and over again. I know
That's how they make money, though.
more and more, I began to notice a trend. A lot of these
I mean, I'm okay with ads, you know what? I'm fine with ads. You know, one or two every, like, 10 minutes. Like 2 every 10 minutes. Not like 1 every 5 minutes, but 2 every 10 minutes. Or is my, maximum I'll go. Because, you know what? You gotta make money, okay? You gotta make money. If you don't make money, you're gonna be eaten alive in the corporate world. And that's how the story goes, and that's how the cookie crumbles. But I don't like the games that literally are scams. Like they're trying to get people to view it, and then when people do view it, here's what happens: they get so much money from it, and it's annoying to see people. I don't want to be toxic, but it's annoying to see people getting money for just doing nothing like that. I'm not saying like YouTubers, oh, YouTubers are bad because they get money for just making videos. No. But guys, I mean, I don't want to be upsetting, but one day I'm going to have to start doing ads. But you know what? I don't want to do too many ads, okay? Now, what I want to do is I want to do constructive criticism. So I want to, like, maybe one day I might open up a Google Forums. The only way you're going to get me to change something is if you say something nice. For example, saying, hey, you need to upload more videos. And you know what? I'm going to take that into consideration, because if you want me to upload more videos, I'm going to try my best to do so. But just to let you know, I have, like, time crunches. But anyway, sorry.
games may advertise something that looks like this, but in the end, they'll often actually look a lot more like this. And I'm not talking about live action or CG ads that obviously are not meant to represent gameplay. What I'm talking about are ads that plaster fake in-game heads-up displays, life bars, and so on over something that looks way too good to be a real game, or just falsely represents what the game is.
Sorry.
I've been on this idea for a while now, but some of these ads may be a little older and outdated, and some of the better examples I couldn't even find anymore. But trust me, I still got some doozies. One common shameful practice I've seen is mobile developers making games that have very similar characters, names, and other assets from popular licenses like Dragon Ball, Digimon, and Pokemon, to name a few. I've even seen an ad for a mobile Pokemon knockoff that used a trailer for Pokken Tournament as its commercial on YouTube. A prime example I see a lot is Data Tamer. Oh look, there's Agumon, and there's Tai, and all the other Digidestined. Weirdly, no Digimon branding in the name, though. Looking the game up in the App Store, you'll see what appear to be silhouettes of Digimon. There's Angemon and there's Palmon, just to name a couple. But isn't it kind of weird that the gameplay screenshots in the background are so obscured by these silhouettes? Isn't it even weirder that not one of these screenshots even shows any of the Digimon that are supposedly in this game? You might notice that any Digimon that should appear here are totally blocked by either in-game explosions, damage numbers, etc. Weirdly suspicious, wouldn't you say? Well, I'm really curious to see just how this game really looks. So let's play and find out, shall we? Oh, except I can't, because every time I launch the game, it searches for an update and says I'm offline. Now, I don't know if something's just wrong with the game right now. I'm not saying other people haven't played this, but I just know that I can't. So for now, I'm going to consider this one exposed. Staying in the vein of stolen licenses, the next couple of games would have you believe that they're Dragon Ball games, but they totally aren't. There's Dragon Shadow Battle World.
There's another peaceful way I could do this.
DBZ character shadows with the letter Z thrown somewhere into their names, so it's totally
Where are you?
It's just a crappy fighting game mixed with an even crappier shoot 'em up. It's bad. Then there's Dragon Saiyan.
I'm sorry, you don't want kelp?
Which promises
Hold on.
fighting with boss, simple control, and berserk. Really though, it's just a platformer that looks like Dragon Ball and South Park had an ugly baby. And lastly, there's Mystery Saiyan from Animation Bandai. Oh, with that one, guys. The icon, as you can see, is an alluring photo of Android 18 with screenshots showing really not much. I mean, there's the Red Ribbon Army symbol. So, opening the game up, well, I guess they really just threw subtlety out the dang window with these loading screens. Yep, names and everything. These are straight up Dragon Ball Z characters. Worms, you will pay for ruining my immortality plan. Oomph, Frieza, I am making myself your
Oh my god.
Super Saiyan. You won't be ordering me around anymore, Ray. I gotta say, this game actually isn't bad looking. The developer actually has potential. It's just too bad they aren't going to be around much longer after the inevitable cease and desist. Exposed. Moving into the realm of original mobile games. Next up we have Goddess, Primal Chaos. The first trailer, called Wonderful Girl Waiting You, features a wonderful girl doing some sexy walking to some even sexier music. You'll notice there's some sliders to the left moving around randomly with no actual effect on what's going on. And below that is the only actual gameplay footage from the game. This video is actually called Wonderful Girl Waiting You 3 because there are at least 2 more of these videos that are exactly like this. This, however, is not the ad that made me want to check this game out for the video. The one that did was... Look at the pixelated poopies and butts! This is an actual ad that somebody made for a mobile RPG that
Oh my god.
download for free on their iPhone. So, what does the game actually look like? Like every other Diablo 3 clone mobile game out there, spoiler, most of the rest of these games are gonna look exactly like this. Up next, we have a game that is actually based on, I guess, a semi-popular franchise, Lineage 2 Revolution. Lineage and Lineage 2 are already established PC MMOs, and yet the weirdly named Lineage 2 Revolution is a mobile game, which I don't really get because Lineage 2 is a PC game. What does this have to do with Lineage 2 specifically? It could just be called Lineage Revolution. Anyway, as advertisements would have you believe, this is one of the most crazy, in-your-face, action-packed MMORPGs ever. 50 real people versus 50 real people going head-to-head.
Oh, Minecraft Dungeons installed. Please stop advertising me beer. I literally went to my uncle's house and it reeked.
And with the marketing budget they must have had,
It's weak, but it's with an R. Guinea pig joke right there.
they've got confidence in this product.
I love guinea pigs.
It's got that Unreal Engine, right? Oh, man, it's just so epic.
Wow, they sound so genuine and believable. And with the amount of shouting that this guy is doing, it has to be insane.
Hello, Christine.
So yeah, the game just kind of plays itself. You just tap here, and there he goes. I'm not even fighting these things, it's just doing it for me.
What's the whole point of that?
Up next we have Blaze and Rayce, another Diablo.
To be honest,
much like Goddess.
I mean, I would love watching building my country like a bot build it. Here's the thing. Building this country is a challenge for me. I like challenges. Because when I beat a challenge, I feel like I've done something good. It's because I have. When I finished my city, I felt like I felt like a dude that's machine gunned through a pile of zombies. I mean, it's kind of hard there.
Tell me, does this look like what the following ads seem to suggest? Like this winged girl flying over this empty, bland landscape. Or this thing floating through various environments. I mean, I think my favorite thing about these is some of the fake heads-up display elements they throw over it so it looks like an actual game. Like this health bar here that just says boss. Is this guy the boss? And if so, why does it look like you're playing as him? Are you the boss? Am I the boss? Who's the boss? You know what great thing to have in a touchscreen game? Well, as this particular ad may suggest, it's making the controls spin in a circle so you don't know if you actually might tap the wrong attack. Oh yeah, I love this one. It's literally just a 3-second video and, well, this is it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but, I'm sold. And then you got this one with another boss. This one's just stationary though, and you've got this bow and arrow thing going from side to side across the screen so that the game looks like a first-person shooter. Wait a minute, is that from Thief? It is from Thief! Oh, for shame, 37 Games, for shame! Exposed. Lastly, one of the biggest offenders in this category is Legacy of Discord. Aside from overly sexualizing women in their advertisements, they also
Okay.
absolutely no way anyone would believe this is actual gameplay, right? I guarantee you, no, I promise you, the game does not actually look like this. In fact, I'll show you. Here. It's another one of these. Now, I know game trailers with fake in-game graphics falsely representing a game is nothing new. Mainstream gaming has been doing this since the infamous Killzone 2 trailer back in E3 2005. But at least with mainstream games, they show those trailers like 2 years in advance, and before the game releases, they're like, oh yeah, about that. But with this, these ads appear with links directly to the free download. Anyone who does actually buy into these trailers is gonna have the game in their hands in like 30 seconds and be like, oh. To close out, there is one last ad for Legacy of Discord I wanted to show you. The only version of it I can find online has a watermark plastered across the screen, but I just have to share it with you. So, shout out to Show Legacy 619, link to their channel below, and without further ado, behold the most convincing video game ad ever.
Okay, let's see.
Is there an echo in here? Guys, I think maybe converting that old chapel into a recording studio
Okay.
is the best choice as far
That
as
looks like a game.
the names of those attacks.
That would be sold on freaking Steam.
Strength liquid. What? He can fly? I have never seen someone so excited.
Guys, listen. I could literally, right now, I could literally, if I wanted to, post an advertisement about Minecraft, and I could post a review of any game right now, and I can make it convincing. I mean, yes, I'm not saying, oh, you all are dumb, you won't see me. Yes, people are gonna catch me. You know, one day I'm gonna make tests. I want to test you guys on how good you can pick up on, like, small little scams in my video. Speaking of a scam, I don't think this house is supposed to come with a turtle. So, sir, you're gonna need to leave. Here, I'll help you out with that. Excuse me, sir, sorry. Come on, buddy. Come on. Go on, you can do it. Fine, you're gonna resist. Just kidding. Here's what we're gonna do. Maybe we're probably about to know where this is going. Yoink. Oh, I forgot. Sea turtles can't be pulled. They're only one of the few animals that can't be put in boats. They can't be put in boats. Okay, dude, come on. Let's hurry this up. I know, I don't want to kill him.
Yeah, we established that they can fly. This trailer is only 20 seconds long. How is she this excited the third time she's seen it? Well, that's all I have for you today. It's really a shame what some of these companies will go through to try to trick kids and unsuspecting mobile gamers. For now, I don't really know how to end this video, so...
Here's one of my most... I know one of my most hated scams. There's literally Fallout First. If you thought that was bad, to be honest, here's what's worse. Get ready. I mean, there's a game called Mr. Gun. It's a really good game, to be honest. No ad spam. I think barely any ad spam. But the only bad thing about it is its freaking membership. Really, look. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm probably getting ad spam. Can you read that for me? War Robots, I have this game already. This says $6 a freaking $6 for 1 week. I'm sorry, but that's a mobile game. I'd understand if it was like a console or PlayStation, but seriously, you do not need to pay 100 plus dollars. You know, that's $300 a year. Yes, I mean, when you have like a $7 an hour. Do you know how many Culver's meals I could buy you? Probably like 60 meals, which is equivalent of one Culver's meal per week, by the way. It's good food. Love that crap. But still, please do not buy a subscription. Unless you are bathing in money like some flexers are, I'm begging you, please do not run your money out. There's so much things. You'd rather be... I mean, I don't want to be rude, but like... I'm skeptical about donations. And I think I have a right to be. Okay, so there's this thing called, it says $20 a month, which that means that is what they're making roughly $250 a year. So or 240 to be exact. 240 times 2,000, and they're getting they're getting roughly $500,000 a year. Oh, it's a dog donor. I hope they're true, but if you ever take a scam by making like a donation service, you're a horrible person. You're honestly the worst person ever. I hate people that take advantage of like dying like animals. That's just a really horrible thing. Imagine it's as rude as saying, "Oh, my grandma's gonna be dying here in 12 months. I'm gonna start taking her stuff." No. Okay, I'm not trying to brag here. $300 a year. My M&P 1522 setup. That gun I got, that one sniper I got, was $500. That is almost... That's like 3/5 of a freaking tactical rifle. I mean, yes, that could be debatable if it's a tactical rifle. But still, I bought a rifle for $600, and here this mobile game is, like, dude, if I got $1 a day, I could buy a Ruger Mark, what is it? A Ruger Mark IV Lite in just 2 years. By the way, if anybody here ever gets a pistol, you gotta get the Ruger Lite Mark IV. Oh my god, that's such a beautiful pistol, and it shoots accurate as heck, dude. Like, over 50 feet, it only spreads like this much. The bloom on that gun is so good. Like, it's stable. And it has barely any recoil, but it's 22. I gotta get a 9mm carbine. For example, if I had to have a mobile game, I want people to charge $1 per week. That's like $50 per year. Heck, I'd want $20 a year, and you can skip, and you can be able to not have ads if you gave me $20 a week, which is like Nintendo. Nintendo is so good. Nintendo has a $20 per year online service fee. Oh, that's so good. Compared to Xbox.
Hi.
Is it Amy? Is it Amy? Oh! Yup, the cliche has been defied. Hey. So used to Amy being on my streams. Do you hate mobile ads? That's not... Oh my god, I cannot take the mobile pin ads. There's...
in your stream yesterday.
Oh yeah, right. Because you're gonna make yourself an OG. You're gonna make yourself cool.
Yeah.
I hate them. Listen. I need money, to be honest with you. You know? One day I'm gonna exit high school and I may not have a job. And plus my parents is unemployed, but he's starting a fundraiser, so
Me too.
but listen, even though I need money, I don't want to scam people because it's rude and disrespectful. If I scammed someone, it'd feel like, you know, burning American flag. God. Like, trust me. I feel bad. I don't like throwing out American flags. Here, I'll prove that to you. There's so many of them. There are 7 in my hand right now. I love these old glories. They have been with us. Actually, maybe not for exactly all that America started, but you know, it was 13 stars because we only had 13 states on the East Coast. You know, why are people saying that we're running out of space in the world? There's Russia, there's like the middle of the United States. Yeah. There is... Oh my god. Sorry if I watch a video, I just like...
Other mobile city builder strategy game. I think my favorite part about this is the fact that the end of the ad says, now try the real game. But I think they left out the part that says, and you'll be quite disappointed. And there's also an ad that straight up uses what? I mean, it's really not even the right war that the Guns of Glory setting takes place in, but hey, up next is another recommendation, Hello Stars. I've seen ads for this game myself, but never gave it another look. But since you guys pointed it out, I figured, why not? The ads for Hello Stars suggest you'll be solving a series of tricky physics-based puzzles, drawing circles into fully drawn cartoonish worlds to hit a target with a water balloon, or to wake up a sleeping man so he can stop the thief in his home. You know, mildly interesting stuff. So what is this game actually? Well, there's a sick man walking down the street, and then he sees, I guess, a Michael Jackson poster for some reason, and then decides he wants to be a music star, so he just kind of starts singing right there in the street, where it becomes a clicker game. Yeah, for real, that actually happens. The puzzles are how you earn coins to upgrade your costumes and musical equipment to get more parts, I guess, which will then advance you to the next venue. Also, the puzzles are literally all draw a line to make a ball hit a sleeping man in a boring white background. If 95% of players couldn't beat level 5, something must be wrong here because this is
I hate ads, like, if you can't...
No, I don't support Trump.
pretty the same as levels 1 through 4 and the rest thereafter.
To be honest, I don't like either of them, if I have to be dead honest with you. I mean, Trump, he won't do neither one of them will do anything about COVID. They don't do anything. But in all reality, I'd rather have Trump because I don't want our gun laws to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Just like my butthole and when I eat Morton Culver's and I open the floodgates. But let me not say more about this gruesome discovery of mine, because that would weird you out. Well. Do not fall for this. It's saying, oh, you can't pass level 6. Here's the thing. You're going to be like, you know what? I can do that. And you're going to click the game and you're going to download. But just wait. That means every time you download a game, guess what happens? It goes onto that meter. And that means that I think you can see the amount of people that have downloaded the game, thus making them more popular. And thus increasing their scummy business practice until... Well, here's the thing. Fortnite, I don't like the game that much anymore, but here's the thing. Fortnite did a smart move. They've noticed a gap in the gaming industry, and they knew how to fill it. So here's what they're basically doing. Or everyone at the, what's it called? Everyone that makes mobile games, it's like they're shooting a Uzi, like around, like blindfolded around in circles and expecting to hit a bullseye. But here's the thing. Making a good game is like applying the scope, finally tuning it, and then Fallout 4 resound. Oh my god. I'm sorry if I keep talking about it. When you buy a scoped gun and you perfectly tune it, it's so satisfying. Because when I bipod onto the ground, I can hit a dinner plate, like a 6-inch diameter dinner plate from at least 200 feet, and hit at least 50% to 75% of my shots. Which is pretty good.
Similar art styles
Well,
stars in some of its ads, which also kind of makes me wonder, is it stealing from Hello Stars? Like, have they sunk so low as to rip off other mobile ads? Is that what's happening here? I mean, I wouldn't really be surprised because some of these ads are even more deceptive than the Hello Stars ads when it comes to what it really is. The ads actually look kind of fun. I found one on my own when I came across an ad on Instagram that made me think, alright, I could give this a try. Although I think the fact that the ad I saw said, I dare you can't find the 6th word, is probably what made me even more curious. There's find the hidden words mode, word association, and even using pieces of 2 images to create another image. Then I downloaded the game, and it's one of these. Just literally linking letters together to make words. I've already played a handful of these games that look and play almost identical to this one. Now, to their credit, there are actually bonus levels that do feature one of these gameplay modes, but they only appear every 20 levels or so, and from what I've played, it's just basically the same handful of puzzles over and over again, so yeah. Next is Fantasy Blade. While this ad was a pretty accurate representation of the game, I was disappointed to learn that it does not, in fact, turn you into Goku. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. Now, Lords Mobile has some doozies. In fact, if you search for Lords Mobile on YouTube, you're gonna find a ton of videos about the ads because they're just so awful. Now, to be fair, some of the ads do how it actually looks. Except, why does this guy look like
I wish I...
This is a mobile game. It's even in the
God. I just wish sometimes my fate happened in the form of the 5th brothers from Star Wars Rebels. I don't know if this registered correctly because it has horrible P. The 5th brother, Inquisitor, was really weak. Like he did not fight well, but he was brutally strong, and he relied on the Force to help him. I think the 5th brother is my least favorite Inquisitor. He has some sort of sources on. He has some sort of freaking like cult doohickey on his head. The f is this thing? I don't know what it is. I don't really like his the lightsaber, but one of my favorite ones is the 8th brother. His voice is awesome. Let me just demonstrate for you. Ready? Not that one. He's so awesome. The only thing I don't like about his lightsaber is that it can't fold in half like the other ones. But here's what's contradictory. He has a saw blade, which means 1, don't you have a lightsaber which can cut through anything? And 2, the blades aren't even sharp enough. They're just square. You can't even do anything. This is my favorite gunship, by the way. I like those gunships. They sound like TIE fighters and ships at the same time. Low altitude assault transport. Law enforcement. That's what they mean. It's a law enforcement ship. Oh my god. That one thing, shaking hands with danger, it shows people's arms getting cut off, like CGI though. It's like in 1880s, it's 1980. It was made by Caterpillar to show the dangers of equipment. And let's just say there's some things that are slightly disagreeable with shaking hands with danger. My tech teacher knows that. Which his name is Kenny Robertson. He was a fighter in the ring. You can search his name up. Believe it or not, I'm telling the truth. That is my teacher. I have a MMA or something fighter as a teacher, which is pretty awesome. Even though I don't really watch that, it's awesome. And if there's ever a zombie apocalypse, I'm getting the Gallotrax 800. It is a tree shredder, and it absolutely destroys. I have, and it's like, oh, if you do this, you're legally smart.
Word association, and even using pieces of two images to create another image. Then I downloaded the game and literally put letters together to make words. I've already played a handful of these games that look and play almost identical to this one. Now, to their credit, there are actually bonus levels that do feature one of these gameplay modes, but they only appear every 20 levels or so, and what I've played, it's just basically the same handful of puzzles over and over again, so yeah. Next is Fantasy Blade. While this ad shows a pretty accurate representation of the game, I was disappointed to learn that it does not, in fact, turn you into Goku. 0 out of 10, worst game ever. Now, Lords Mobile has some doozies. In fact, if you search for Lords Mobile on YouTube, you're gonna find a ton of videos about the ads because they're just so awful. Now, to be fair, some of the ads do show the game and how it actually looks. Except, why does this guy look like he's playing on a PC?
I hate ads that literally purposely waste time. Like, here's the thing. Product is, and then describe its ups, so maybe some downs, and then there you go.
All of them are fine. Why does this girl think he isn't even on the screen yet? If they're actually supposed to be playing, why is there a hand showing touch inputs? Why are there still touch inputs happening when this girl grabs the phone from that girl? Why isn't their character moving, but there are still touch inputs happening on screen? And why am I making this video? So Lords Mobile is actually a simple strategy game where you send out soldiers and heroes to destroy a single enemy structure or hero. Except you don't really do anything. Seriously, this is real-time in-engine gameplay that I recorded as I was playing, but it may as well have been a cutscene because I didn't have to do anything. There was nothing even to do because touching the screen had no effect. It's like if you took Clash Royale but removed any fun or strategy or gameplay. There is a sort of heroes versus
I agree that we should petition for Spruce to be here. No, Birch to be here and Spruce to be here. And then Jungle, Dark Oak, and case you. Consideration to make the one, the only Inquisitor lightsaber. Oh, I love that lightsaber though. Why have one blade and two, but why have two blades when those two blades can spin? To be honest, I hate people. The people are like, well, it doesn't make sense. Well, guess what? Can we replicate? Here's a question. Can we perfectly replicate a lightsaber from Star Wars? No. We don't know exactly how scientifically if it would even work. So therefore, people are saying it doesn't work. I mean, yes. For example, in the Star Wars, you know. Yes, the lightsaber from the Inquisitors has a very stupid, like, how it's tiny. Here's the thing. It's Star Wars, people. It's an advanced technology, more better than us. Hey. Like, why do you just bicker about it? Like, dude, it's a spinning lightsaber. It's effing awesome. To be honest, I would love to have the Inquisitor's lightsaber. Like, who wouldn't? Why would you have one blade or two when you can have those two just spin like a helicopter? Like, and they're like, oh, that doesn't work. That's kind of stupid. Like, dude, if I could fly with a lightsaber, that's pretty awesome. Like, bro, I would fly to school every day if I had one of those. I hate when it's like not YouTube. Jarvis! I like Jarvis.
What's up, gamers? I'm Jarvis, and according to my YouTube analytics, only 45% of you will make it to level 20.
Why does Jarvis remind me of the black version of Elvis the Alien? I don't care, he's awesome. He has the same behavior as Elvis the Alien.
Very bad ads for very bad games. We've all been there. You come home after a long day at work, school. Another day working for the man / principal. You think to yourself, I know what I'll do to relax. I'll log on to my intelligent telephone and open up my favorite FOMO-based social networking application.
much worse. That's just like my life. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Yo, Magic, show this to me. Well, you are an 18 to 35-year-old single male in California who watches Game of Thrones. And you're a weakling. Hey, a weakling who has a very busy schedule who would love a home-cooked meal from time to time. Wow. You really got me figured out. One of the first weird ads that I wanted to talk about is one
Doesn't it say Jarvis is trying his best? Yep, it is. Jarvis is trying his best.
that I've gotten a bunch personally. It's for a word game, which sounds normal, but get this, it's set in prison, and you can break out of prison with words. Prison Break Game, a creative word
That's called Charisma Level 10 Fallout 4 Edition.
getting a visit from a loved one. So first of all, their art style looks exactly like Side Night and Happiness, the webcomic, so that's suspect. They couldn't plagiarize stick figures convincingly. And she immediately puts them in a sack. I'm assuming when you
Guys, if I had to break my friend out of jail, I'd take a giant potato sack.
as if to say,
The only thing that a potato sack is gonna scare is a nest full of wasps. Try that, guys. My mom's friend is telling me, and her of course, that potato sacks actually do scare away wasps, and it's because they think it is a superior nest coming to invade, so they leave like the cowards they are. Or another way you can get rid of wasps, which is my most preferred alternative, is just taking $100 into an MIX 5000 Nerf gun. Cause this gun is one of the best crafted guns Nerf can get you. There's two downsides. One, if you point it up, the balls can't fall into the conveyor belt and go into the blaster and register. Two, it's $100, but it beats $120 price tag for the, you want to say, for the Mastodon. Yeah, I have a Mastodon. I used to use it until, until it got outlasted by the Perseus. The Perseus is small, it's easy to aim, it's adjusted to all fingers, it's got a 50-round capacity, it's got a rechargeable thing, it's got a chargeable battery, it's got an easy, and instead of running off 6 volts, which is the normal blasters, it runs off of 9.6. And when you get that gun is false advertisement, but in a positive way. They said the gun would shoot 8 rounds a second. But when I fully charged mine, it shot like 12. It shot 12 rounds a second, beating the Infamous. And not definitely beating the Infamous, but the Infamous is not the best. The reloading feature is not the best. Heck, you're better off taking a vacuum and sucking up a bunch of Nerf balls, reloading them into a hopper. But the rifle, that thing shoots at 90 feet per second. And I've taken down 2 wasps doing it so far.
gonna notice. Goodbye, everyone. I've had great fun here at prison, but it's time for me to leave. All right, now you have a good evening, ma'am. Need help with anything? Oh, don't worry, officer. It's just me and my inconspicuous sack. Oh, so the sack immediately breaks, and I guess like a word box pops up, and you have to spell the word that's gonna help you get out of the situation. And then a giant suitcase falls from the sky, as if that's any less suspicious. All they had to do to escape prison was spell bone. You have these 4 letters, and a dog is clawing at your suitcase. And you spell Benio?
You need some eggs, dude. You need your brain to be developed.
Let's talk
My mom made a joke last night, like my sister too. They're like, we bought eggs for my brain to be developed, all for me to go. My God. I know it's rude, but that's honestly such a good joke. It is a good joke.
Games. I'm talking about choices. I'm talking about episode. I'm talking about chapter. They're all the names sound the same to me. And if they look at all similar to you, that's because they're all competitors in this very strange genre. These by far have some of the most absurd ads I've ever seen. From what I understand, people can submit stories where you, the player, make important choices. Like this one. OMG, I forgot my GF was coming. And your choices are hide under the bed, or maybe she can join us. Maybe she can join us. That'll go over great, yeah. Hey, who the fuck is that? Oh, this? The person I'm straddling? It's just a random stranger. Brought home for us. In case you haven't picked this up already, these stories are exclusively about sex and cheating and pregnancy. And that's the real thesis. What the hell is going on? Is this flirting? Is this how you flirt? Not to brag, but I know what the eggplant and the water droplets emoji mean. Why is there a cat and a chick being hatched? And what's with this last one? Time, hotel, bikini. Oh no, I don't like that. Uh-oh, her boy toy has got her texting. I think because she was first texting her ex while she was in bed with another guy? I mean, I assumed that was first texting. The first text, after all, was sex? But maybe they're just raising chickens.
Yeah, because if I had a significant other, you know, they could be texting, you know, their buddies, you know, they're going, who are you texting? Like, bruh, they could just be texting, like, a tech supporter or someone else that's probably more important than that dude. Yeah, because you want to know, you know what, guys, I've been wrong this whole time. Like, all the games that I've played, they're not, like, Minecraft. Wow. I mean, why would I play this game when I could play a romance game? Like, bruh, I like Minecraft. Like, Minecraft is so much better because you can actually build. Like, I can shape the world to whatever I want without anyone telling me what to do.
To fund their hotel business. Yeah, that's it. Chapters. Experience your fantasy your way. Whose fantasy is being caught cheating? Okay, so this ad is for a game called Episode, and I don't want to spend too much time today on their ads, but I feel like I could make like a whole video on this game alone. So let me know if that's something you'd want to see. For now, it seems that we have an attractive guy and an attractive girl hanging out alone at a pool.
Oh my god.
He is so hot. Is this a date? Are they already dating? Their relationship is confusing to me. Do I kiss him?
Well, I can subscribe, and no joke, no scam. I actually probably am thinking about doing this, but I will incinerate an entire conservation, I mean, not conservation, but a giant area of just,
Pulls him into the water, you know, like you do.
of just freaking ragweed.
Hey guy, maybe don't agree to pool dates if you're gonna start drowning in waist deep water. How short is this hot man? Maybe it's some kind of flirty prank? So now, your options are oops, or save him. What kind of option is oops?
Oops, I accidentally shot someone. Oops. Oops, I accidentally dropped and broke the fire extinguisher in a 10-story tall building.
To give him CPR, or call a doctor.
Yeah, because if someone was dying in front of me, I would do nothing. Just kidding.
Oh, okay, so he is fake. That makes more sense, but, I mean, wait, does it? Should we keep giving him CPR, or should we kiss him to find out? She doesn't know that he's faking it, so I'm gonna have to go with give him CPR. What if he's not faking it? Then you're just kissing a man as he dies. By the way, the level of drama in these stories is unprecedented. a pregnant wife and a pregnant girlfriend that don't know about each other until one fateful day where the wife is picking up a takeout order and catches her husband on a date. If the wife is picking up a takeout order for the husband, she's got to be at least close to where they live, right? So why is he taking his secret pregnant girlfriend on dates near his house? Understand the level of confidence is staggering. Frankly, I'm surprised it's taken him this long to get caught. I mean, judging by his wife and girlfriend, it's been nearly 9 months. And what are these options? Ask about the baby. Oh my god, you're pregnant too? What are the odds? And then what? They forge an unlikely friendship? And the guy is just like, huh, dodge bullet on that one. And then they star on a reality show. One guy, 2 pregnancies, and no consequences. Find out what happens when a bad man wins for no reason whatsoever. 21st Century Fox presents The Polyamory Guy. It's the Polyamory Guy. I love that show.
Stop.
Jesus, why is this so dramatic? It's like a horror movie. Also, this camera work is insane. You're married.
Oh no, she is Parganante?
She's not aware that she's pregnant. It kind of reminds me of
She's Parganante?
have to put a ton of exposition into every sentence. We can't keep doing this, Jessica. You already have a subscription to the rival newspaper, the Newberry Times. Founded in 1923 by Stannis McNews of 14 Morning Hills Road. And you're pregnant with my baby. I know in this particular instance, she is cheating on her husband with the doctor, but a little possessive, don't you think? Get away from my wife. He's a doctor. What do you expect? And your total comes out to $6.99. Get away from my wife. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
One choice can change everything.
Maybe this is a nitpick, but something bothers me about the phrase, the baby was never yours, because it implies that at any point after conception, the baby could have been his. Like 3 months in, baby's totally yours. After that, your guess is as good as mine. Finally, I want to talk about some mobile game ads that make me feel bad about myself. Real men don't get wet. First of all, I don't really see any water. Are they talking about the ocean? Also, what's wrong with getting wet? The hot guy from the pool got wet, and well, he nearly died, but he might have kissed a girl, so your move, video game.
Hey, real men don't get wet. So that means real men don't go out on the 7 seas and sail and catch sharks like in Animal Crossing with a fishing pole with a big whale shark and a great white. Why am I singing like this? I'm gonna get so many dislikes. Like bruzzies. Just honestly, my dude. Oh, is it? Is it dead? Yeah, my stream died. I'm resetting.